Hi everyone, today we'll be taking a closer look at the Cinetree carbon fiber monopod that you see in my hand. It has quite a nice set of features at a really affordable price, and I think it fits the idea of budget filmmaking really well. So let's take a closer look at all the features that it has, and then I'll show you some test footage that I shot with it. So starting all the way from the top, we have quite a compact but pretty smooth fluid pan tilt head. Once you stick your camera on there and slide it back on, you've got adjustment of going back and forth depending on how front heavy or back heavy your camera is. And as you can see, at each end we have stops, so your camera will not fall out by accident. It's a very important feature that every tripod head should have. On the side of the head we have quite a nice solid handle, which can actually be extended quite a bit more. Some people prefer longer handles because it allows them to create a smoother panning or tilting motion. I'm personally fine around here, but it's nice to have that option if you need it. It's worth noting that the head can be totally removed from this monopod, so you can either use a different head on this monopod if you wish, or you can also take this head and use it on a tripod or a slider or anything else that might need a compact fluid head like this. Moving further down, we have these 4 sections with quite chunky solid knobs, and that's where we finally see that carbon fiber tubing. There is absolutely no flex in there at all, but it's still quite lightweight, which I think is one of the more important features of this monopod. I think it can handle up to 6 kilograms while staying really compact and lightweight, and it's not something that you find in every compact monopod. And if we go all the way down, we have the compact feet, which are now quite common for such video monopods. They lock in really solidly into their position, and if you have the ring just above the feet in locked position, the monopod just stays upright. And if you loosen that ring, you can then move your monopod around, which will allow you to do various moves like push-ins and various Dutch angles. Not really a bad thing about this monopod, but something that I would love to have is the Manfrotto 501 compatible plate on the top rather than their own type of plate, so I could take my camera straight from my tripod and put it on this head really quickly without swapping out the plate. That would be ideal, but I understand why some brands might not be able to do that. Could be a licensing issue or anything like that. The solution for that for me would be to add a quick release adapter on top of here, which is compatible with Manfrotto 501 plate. Overall though, I do really like this monopod because of how sturdy and lightweight it is. It can handle any of the cameras that I use, and that is the most important thing to me. The head is a nice addition and definitely has its uses. The ability to swap out a head to a bigger one is also a good thing. So if for some reason I'm not happy with this head, or it can handle a really big camera, I can always put a bigger heavier head on top, and I know that the monopod will handle that because the total weight of 6 kilograms will handle just about anything that I might want to use a monopod with. So to conclude this review, I'll leave you with some test footage that I shot with this monopod the other day. I've used the Sony NAX6 camera with a vintage 50mm 1.2 lens, so that's quite a zoomed in and stabilized setup, and you will see that a monopod like this definitely helps take out a shake from the shots that would otherwise probably be quite shaky.